Well, hello everyone. Again, the date is 30th of June 2025, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the concept of positive visualization. Now, I became first acquainted with positive visualization in a book that was owned by my parents called Bring Out the Magic in Your Mind, which was written by a guy called Al Quran. Now, it was a fascinating book. So, as the title would suggest, Al Quran, he talks about what you can do to manifest positivity in your life through your mind, through the power of your mind. So he talks about the power of positive thinking, how positive thinking can bring positive results in your life. And he talks about how magic of belief. But another thing that he talks about is the power of visualization. So he talks about essentially visualizing in your mind's eye how you wanted your life to be, how you wanted it to look, and also doing things that kind of brought that manifest in your reality. So let's say, for example, you want to buy this sports car, but you don't have enough money to buy this sports car. So what he's suggesting is that you visualize yourself actually having this sports car and driving it, like taking it to the car wash, seeing it parked on your drive, feeling the sensation of your hands on the wheel, your hands turning on the wheel. And the more realistic it can be, the more power this had. So I tried it, and it does work. And then I bought a book on it when I was, much later, when I was about 19 years old, that went into it in a bit more detail. So that's the good news. The bad news is that the effects can't be sustained. So if you stop visualizing, then the energy that the universe creates to bring that thing your way then stops, because you're not manipulating the cosmic energy to bring that to you. But it has worked for me in terms of getting women to be interested in me, for as long as I could actually sustain it. Also, things, getting money, obtaining items that I wanted, performing well at work or in a job interview, and it does make a difference. And the reason I think it works is because, to a certain degree, our minds can manipulate reality, but only to an extent. So it works better with objects that have less density of matter and have more energy. So, for example, if you wanted to get someone to like you, you could visualize that, and through the the energy in their mind, energy in the body, your energy is drawing their energy towards you. But having said that, you're not going to be able to, just because you look at a house brick and then visualize it in your mind's eye that it's going to levitate, doesn't mean to say it's ever going to levitate. So we do, to a certain extent, have powers of telekinesis, but it's only very small, because we're not fully evolved yet. Now, it's my belief that the more that we evolve, the bigger our brains are going to be, and the bigger our concentration is going to be, and the more energy we will have, the less we will be like matter, and the more we will become like energy. And as the human species evolves, I'm talking over thousands, if not millions of years, then we will get better and better at manipulating reality through our minds. And I remember there was an episode of Star Trek, the original Star Trek, where the Enterprise come across these aliens with massive heads who can actually, because they've got big brains, and the idea is that because they've got massive brains, their brains have the more energy to manipulate reality. So they have powers of telekinesis, and they can read minds. And I think eventually, after a few thousand million years, whatever, we will become like that. So if you want to get something, whether it's that woman that you like, or you want that car, or you want to get that job interview, you got to visualize, you got to feel it, you got to make that vision so realistic that it's almost like you're there, like it's vivid. So try it. It helps if you can be in an environment where there's no external stimulation. So what I do is I close my eyes, sit in a dark room, put earplugs in, and I blot everything out, so I can basically get in that zone where I can visualize a certain scenario in my head. And currently I do it for 5 minutes a day. And I'll tell you now, it's more effective than prayer or meditation, because it is a means of drawing what you want closer to you. So try it. Whatever you want, visualize it, whatever that situation is, and just visualize it for 5 minutes a day. And within about 2 or 3 days, you'll start noticing the change. So trust me on this, all right? So I guess that's pretty much all I need to say about that for today. So I'll see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching.